Erling Haaland, the unstoppable force on the football field, has rapidly become one of the most talked about names in world football. Known for his incredible speed, powerful finishes, and ability to dominate opponents, Haaland has taken the sport by storm. But how did he get here? In this documentary, we'll take a deep dive into the full story of Erling Haaland, his early beginnings, rapid rise to stardom, record-breaking performances, and what makes him one of the most exciting young talents in the history of football. Erling Braut Haaland was born on July 21, 2000 in Leeds, England. His father, Erling Haaland, was a professional footballer playing for Leeds United at the time. It's no surprise that football was in his blood from the very beginning. The Haaland family moved back to Norway when Erling was just 3 years old, and it was there in the small town of Bryn that his football journey would truly begin. From an early age, Haaland stood out for his natural athleticism. Not only did he excel in football, but he also showed promise in other sports, such as athletics and handball. However, it was football that truly captured his imagination. At the age of 5, Erling joined the youth academy at Borussia FK, where his raw talent and dedication quickly became evident. While many young footballers struggle with the technical side of the game, Haaland's incredible physical gifts allowed him to dominate opponents even at a young age. Coaches at Bryn recall how Erling's speed and goal-scoring instincts were apparent early on, and his hunger for the game was insatiable. In 2017, Haaland's career took a significant step forward when he signed with Molde FK, a top club in Norway managed by none other than former Manchester United legend Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. This move marked a turning point for Haaland as he transitioned from youth football to the professional ranks. During his time at Molde, Haaland's development skyrocketed. His first season saw him score just 4 goals, but it was in his second season where he truly exploded onto the scene. In a match against SK Brand, Haaland scored 4 goals in just 21 minutes, stunning both fans and scouts alike. His combination of speed, strength, and finishing ability made him a nightmare for defenders, and it was clear that he was destined for bigger things. Solskjaer played a crucial role in Haaland's development, helping him refine his skills and work on his positioning and movement off the ball. By the end of his time at Molde, Haaland had caught the attention of several top European clubs, all eager to secure the signature of the rising star. In January 2019, Haaland made the move to Bull Salzburg in Austria. This transfer would serve as the launchpad for his meteoric rise to global stardom. It didn't take long for Haaland to make his presence felt. In just his first season at Salzburg, he scored 16 goals and 14 league appearances, but it was his performances in the UEFA Champions League that truly put him on the map. Haaland became the first teenager to score in 5 consecutive Champions League matches, announcing his arrival on the biggest stage in world football. His standout performance came in a 6-2 victory over Genk, where he netted a hat trick in just 45 minutes. The football world was officially on notice. Haaland's time at Salzburg may have been brief, but it was undoubtedly impactful. He had established himself as one of the most exciting young talents in Europe, and it was clear that his next move would be to one of the continent's top clubs. In December 2019, Erling Haaland made a high-profile transfer to Borussia Dortmund, one of the top clubs in Germany's Bundesliga. Despite interest from other European giants, Haaland chose Dortmund for the club's strong track record of developing young talent. The decision proved to be a masterstroke. Haaland's debut for Dortmund was nothing short of sensational. Coming off the bench in a match against FC Augsburg, he scored a hat trick in just 23 minutes, turning a 3-1 deficit into a 5-3 victory. It was a glimpse of what was to come. Haaland continued his blistering form, finishing his first season with 16 goals and 18 appearances in all competitions. In the 2020-2021 season, Haaland's goal-scoring exploits reached new heights. He won the Golden Boy Award, given to the best young player in Europe, and continued to terrorize defenses in both the Bundesliga and the Champions League. His power, pace, and finishing abilities set him apart from almost every other forward in world football, and his ability to perform in the biggest moments made him a fan favorite. By 2021, Erling Haaland was already rewriting the record books. In just his first 20 Champions League matches, he scored 20 goals goals, becoming the fastest player to reach that milestone. His consistency in Europe's premier competition, combined with his domestic dominance, made him one of the most feared strikers in the world. Haaland's ability to score from almost anywhere on the pitch and his knack for being in the right place at the right time made him an unstoppable force. In addition to his individual accolades, he played a pivotal role in leading Borussia Dortmund to victory in the DFB Pokal, scoring twice in the final against RB Leipzig. After months of speculation, in the summer of 2022, Erling Haaland made the move to the Premier League, joining Manchester City. This transfer was seen as the next logical step for Haaland, as he sought to test himself in one of the most competitive leagues in the world. Under the guidance of Pep Guardiola, Haaland's game reached new heights. In his first few months with Manchester City, he broke numerous Premier League records, including becoming the first player to score 9 goals in his first 5 league appearances. His ability to adapt to the physicality and intensity of English football has been nothing short of remarkable. As Haaland continues to develop and evolve, the football world eagerly awaits to see just how far this generational talent can go. His drive, work ethic, and hunger for success suggest that the best is yet to come. Although Erling Haaland has already achieved so much at the club level, his international career with Norway has also shown great promise. Haaland made his senior debut for Norway in 2019, and while the national team has yet to make a major impact on the global stage, Haaland's presence gives them hope for the future. In 2020, Haaland scored his first international hat-trick in a 4-0 win against Romania, further solidifying his reputation as one of the best forwards in the world. With Haaland leading the line, Norway's ambitions to qualify for future European Championships and World Cups look increasingly achievable. Erling Haaland's rise to the top of world football has been nothing short of meteoric. In just a few short years, he has transformed from a promising talent in Norway to one of the most feared strikers in the game. But this is just the beginning. At only 23 years old, Haaland has the potential to dominate world football for years to come. His unique combination of speed, strength, and goal-scoring instinct has already drawn comparisons to some of the greatest strikers in history. But Haaland is focused on carving out his own legacy. With every match, he pushes the boundaries of what is possible, setting new records and achieving greatness. Thank you for watching this documentary on Erling Haaland. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth stories about football's biggest stars. Stay tuned as we continue to follow the incredible journey of Erling Haaland.